Hey there, my name is Elizabeth, and I am in my second semester of my junior year. My major is health studies, and what I'd like to do with my degree is actually get my teaching certification for the state of Texas and teach either junior high or high school level health. And let's see. I am in this class. This is my intro to health education class, and I'm in this class I think just because it's a necessary class, and I hope to literally learn as much as I can about health education since I want to be a health teacher. So that's why I'm in this class. And how am I dealing with COVID? Myself, my husband, and my kids, we tested positive for COVID pretty early on around the month of April of last year. And it was quite scary. I would describe it for our family in particular like a very bad flu for my husband and myself. And we were very blessed that our three boys, one of whom was only like 6 months old, their symptoms were minimal and lasted no more than maybe 3 days. And so that was my personal experience with it. But I will add that currently my dad is in the hospital, and he has been. Yesterday was a week, so a week and a day. He is on oxygen, just oxygen mask. He developed pneumonia in both lungs, and so my current perspective of COVID, I want to say, even after my family personally here, after we tested positive and kind of what we went through, it definitely heightened my precautions and um, made me really aware of taking precautions when we went out or whatnot. But now that my dad's in the hospital, it just really puts things in a whole nother perspective. It has made me realize how important our health is, how important it is to take care of our bodies so that when something like this were to happen, that we are in the best position possible to fight. And I know that's not the same for everybody. Some people without pre-existing conditions and with perfectly good health have gotten very sick too. So I understand that it's not a one size fits all, but it definitely does help to take care of ourselves in what we have control over, such as our nutrition, our habits, our daily habits, stuff like that. And so something interesting about myself. I mean, I kind of struggled with this one. I played the drums. So I've played the drums since I was 15, mostly at church. I don't play them at church currently, but we do have a drum kit upstairs. And on another note, I mentioned that I have three boys, my husband, and then three boys, so my husband plus three boys. The oldest is 14, our next child is 10, and then the baby who is currently a year and 3 months. So we have a huge gap, but it's been super awesome. Let's see. Anything else, feel free to share. Let's see. What got me to this program to health studies is my husband and I recently lost weight. My husband was a diabetic starting at the age of 35, type 2. And it was really, really attributed, obviously, genetics, but even more than that, it was his habits, just overindulging and becoming overweight. Over like the previous 10 years of his life. And so I also had gained a lot of weight, and my husband lost 56 pounds. And we're just so blessed that with that weight loss came the diabetes is basically gone. Like his blood sugar is perfect without any needs for medication. Myself, I lost 40 pounds, so I weighed close to 200. Now I'm at 160. I'm really happy with what we've accomplished, but more than anything, it just awakened this desire to share the importance of nutrition, the importance of health, not just in weight, but in so many other aspects, our mental and spiritual and physical health, all the things that compose us as humans. So that's another fun fact. That's kind of why I'm here. I wanted to be an English teacher, which I mean, I still love writing and reading, but I just kind of felt like I could impact the world a little bit more through this. So that's why I am a health studies major, and I can't wait to hear everybody else's story.